This is just them two seeing each other, but nothing's being said. Like a little glimpse, like I know that guy.
I'd rather know just because.
You
guess
know
what?
The whole
not the whole thing, but just let me know what the relation was.
Okay.
Just because.
Y'all
guess
slaps.
what? We're never gonna. Yeah, like guess what? We're never gonna go back to that mall ever again. Square one is done. Yeah, there's no square one. We could go square two. We go to Yorkdale. No, that's
square
done.
two.
We're gonna make one.
We're gonna make one.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
Nah.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. Square two.
That's crazy.
Fam.
That's crazy.
Guy said I'm gonna completely fucking forget about that one and go to Yorkdale. No square one.
No, because what?
All right, so what happens now?
Imagine
Like
if
you go
works
to every
there.
mall.
Okay,
and-
I have a story. I have a quick story.
Every mall?
Hold on.
No more shopping.
I have a quick story, and you guys let me know if I dealt with this properly or not properly.
Okay.
So long story short, we went to high school. Me and DV went to high school with this one guy. He's 2 years older than us, and then my girlfriend's 1 year older than me. So this guy always wanted my girl. He always wanted her. He always wanted her, but he never got her because I had her. So there was one time we're walking through the mall, and this guy was working at. This is back when Target was a thing. He's working at Target. We're walking through Target. He's like, "Yo, hey!" And I'm just like,
Did you do it to the both of y'all or just her?
"Yeah,
Okay.
no, to both of us, because
Okay.
I don't know who he's talking to."
Okay, fair. Okay.
So then hails me, and he gives her a hug, and I'm like, "All right,
That's okay.
okay, cool."
Yeah.
Talking. I was like, "Yo, it's time to go." Like we're talking for too long.
Right.
Next time we come through, it's just me now. He's like, "Yo, like you guys are still dating?" I'm like, "Yeah, fam, we're still dating." What's wrong with you? And mind you, this guy's way bigger than me. He's probably easy 150 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah.
Calling you out. I don't give a shit.
No.
I'll beep it. Don't worry.
Free smoke.
Oh my god.
So I showed him like,
this
yo,
episode
I showed him straight up, I don't want you talking to my girl. I showed him straight to
Oh.
I don't want you talking to my girl. I don't want you, no, because I know you had feelings for her. I know you really liked her. I don't want
You
you
said this to him?
I told him.
Even the feelings part?
I know you had feelings because you told her, and she told me, so I know that.
You might get a real one of the year award for that.
Nah, I agree
That's
with what
real.
you did.
That's real.
That's something I do still.
Yeah.
If I know that they have feelings or there's a bet. But if it was something where my shorty dealt with this before, I don't want to know what you did before. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear he ripped shit up.
I don't want to hear
know.
the full.
Okay, but nobody
Cool.
said nah.
If the girl's
Cool.
giving you full on details, and I've had this convo with KJ, and he's just like how
He
this
did.
thing was just like giving too much details about what went down with her past and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, she's kind of overstepping because you just need to know what the relationship
Yeah.
was.
What's the relation?
And that's
I need all
it.
that. I don't need it.
I don't need the stories. I don't
I'm
need
gonna
know
be
how.
I'm gonna be up at night laying on my side and you're behind me like
Yeah. You know when you
No,
know
you
when
don't need that.
You know when you're sleeping with your tang, right? And like you're just cuddling, and then you have the side view.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, yo, this thing really, this thing really was doing that. Like this angel.
no, I'll
this
turn my
angel.
back. No, turn my back. Come on my back.
And then
Upset.
you turn your back, and then she's just like, why are you mad at me?
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That
That's
goes
a fact.
both ways though. That goes both ways.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's just crazy out here.
Honest. Matt, how are things looking? We're good? We good to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, we're all good.
All right, let's get it, man.
I
scared
got
of this
stressed me
episode.
before the podcast, bro. Now I'm stressed.
That's what I'm saying.
Pre-pod. Let's go.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm gonna put all this in black and white when I'm editing.
Let me see what these dogs are.
Yeah, running.
All right, okay. Before
Let's get into this.
Before I get straight into the pod, I wanted to talk about the underlining beef between the DJs versus photographers. I feel like there's
We got two in the room right now.
I feel like there's underlining beef with DJs and photographers. For the people watching, I'll intro this way better than I am down. But we got a DJ here. Shout out to Dassy.
Yes, sir.
And with your experience versus the photographers, have you seen photographers just maybe even catch you slip in and be like, yo, this is a fire picture, but you're just like, dog, like I look crazy right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
facts.
Like,
Yo, honestly, I didn't know where you were going with that, but
okay.
now that you said it like that, definitely been some photographers that like just take the wildest pics, and I'm just like,
You're in the
You
zone.
know?
Like, you're in your zone, but you're like,
yeah.
hey, that's not a pic you want. Like, you're just focused.
I feel like not even that. I feel like that's the time to get the picture, but then you'll have the 1-2 time when the DJ is about to like talk or
yeah.
even take
Yeah.
a drink.
Yeah.
It's just like, dog,
That's not a fire pic.
that's not the picture I needed.
Yeah,
like,
that's not what I
you
need.
need to see me get busy,
Don't
control the crowd.
Yeah. Let me direct.
You guys are starting this beef now because I never thought about that. until right now.
I like
And
it.
literally last night, I got a picture taken of me mid.
Mid what?
No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. See?
Yo, cut that clip.
So Matt is a photographer. And
Photo, video, design.
He does the whole works.
Hit me up.
He does the whole works, right? And for years now, I've been saying that there's a low-key beef between the two.
But they also mesh very well together at certain points,
Yeah.
depending on the
The chemistry?
yeah.
There has to be chemistry.
At a
I don't know,
wedding,
I
at a
ha-
wedding. Come on now. At a wedding, they get.
You know what it is?
Get the fire
It's
together.
because certain DJs they like to look a certain way and they have their own brand. So
Yeah.
you need to, as a photographer, videographer, you need to be able to capture that. Like this is why like some photographers, they may be fucking great. Some videographers, they may be great, but when they link up with like a DJ, a producer, whatever it may be, they don't jive because they don't like,
Yeah.
you can't showcase their style effectively.
So
Like
so
their style of photography, videography is not what they like, kind of thing.
that's
So-
facts. That's actually facts. But I also feel like everyone, their dad thinks they're a DJ, and everyone, their dad thinks they're a photographer.
Facts.
Like just
I agree
because
with
you
that
go,
too.
just
I
because you go to Best Buy,
We both agree
or
with that
go
shit.
to Henry's.
We both agree with
Just
that
because you go to
shit.
Henry's or Best Buy to get a camera, don't mean you're a real photographer. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Bro, there's a
I'm
difference
sorry.
between
Or
like
vice
just
versa.
knowing how to do it
And
like
actually
living
mastering
it. Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah, like really.
Yeah, for example, like being a DJ, I'm not a DJ. I know you're a DJ, but it's not just, a lot of people think it's just like you press
Yeah.
play and you're like
No,
you're just switching
it's
tracks.
not.
No, it's not about that.
It's
There's
hard.
so much more
no
to the
facts.
craft.
And
It's
people
reading
will
the
ask me
crowd.
and they're like, yo, like can you teach me how to DJ? I'm like, yo, it's not hard to know how to DJ. The hard
not.
part is getting creative with it and
Yeah.
like doing things. All it is switching track to track to track, but that's not the hard part.
It's reading
You know?
the crowd. It's
Exactly.
knowing what the crowd's gonna want to hear next.
It's
It's what's the thing.
Being able to express yourself through the music. It's,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
That's
like
fire.
express what you want people to feel.
You're
Yeah.
essentially you're a vibe curator.
Facts. Well, that's exactly
vibe
what you are.
curator.
I like that. I'm actually gonna change my name after this.
I
I'm here
appreciate
for it,
that.
man. All right. Okay, let's start the pod. Fuck it.
Let's get
Let's
into
go.
it.
Let's get into
get
it.
it.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. So we at 92 in this
Get it.
Hell yeah.
Road to 100.
road to 100.
Let's go.
Shout out to the people listening to this in the morning, going to work and stuff. We're gonna get you guys in a bag, in a little groove,
Yes, sir.
and yeah, it's roundtable, y'all. Let's get it.
If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button if
Matt,
you
talk
want to see
him.
more.
Huh?
If you're an OG subscriber, you know what we bring to the table.
Yeah.
No pun
the
intended.
roundtable. Ah.
No pun intended.
Okay. And yeah, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Smash that like button if you want us to get to 100. Let's go.
All right. So
Let's
it's,
get to this shit.
it's dope. I'm your host, DV. Goddammit.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
alongside Cause and Stu. We got Matt here,
Let's go.
and we got a very, very, very special guest in the building. We got Dassy and Stu. Dope.
I'm gonna send you my sound effect, yo.
Why did it? Let's go.
For sure.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so off rip, we need to get a little bit of just your background, just for the listeners and the people watching and stuff too.
Okay, what's good? My name's DJ Dassy. I'm from Toronto, Ontario. And sorry, why you make that noise, bro? You're making me nervous, yo.
Nah, 'cause-
He's not your typical Toronto man. Don't worry.
yeah, that's a fact. That's
No,
a fact.
facts.
It's a fact.
But anyways, yeah, man. So I'm a DJ, as you know, and literally just a Caribbean DJ who's kind of opening up to other genres and just trying to be as versatile as I can. So
Big vibes.
yeah, man, I'm just out here trying to learn and grow every day and express myself through some music.
Beautiful. Yo, DV, I got one question for him just before we kick off and get started. Yo,
Yeah,
the
go
people
ahead.
out there probably want to know your story. So, like, yo, how'd you get into DJing and what's your why behind it?
Okay, so
Okay, Matt.
funny enough, bro, my dad. So my parents are separated. So my dad is a DJ, and he's been DJing like all over the country. Like, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
Not even the country, bro. He was in New York for a bit.
Uh-huh.
He was on tour with Raekwon. I don't know if you guys know who Raekwon is, and like Wu
Big
Tang
time,
and them.
of course.
So
yeah.
he's like a really like old school guy.
Of course.
But funny enough, I never learned how to DJ from him. I just knew he was out there DJing, and I actually spent more time with my stepfather, and he taught me how to DJ, bro. He just did it for fun.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we would have like little basement parties every Friday at my house.
That's lit.
And I'd just be watching them DJ, and then I would do it too, and like, you know, literally just did it like that. Next thing you know, started DJing little functions, church parties, like little family gatherings.
That's lit.
And yeah, just turned into a thing after. Like, I didn't really want to force it. It just happened.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do.
What's your
passion.
what's your favorite thing about DJing? Let the people know. Let's go.
Honestly, just watching people react to what I do, like making them happy. You know what I mean? Like when people are having a good time and you're like, yeah, yo, I did that.
It's
yo.
a great
like,
feeling.
Yo.
It's a great feeling because back in the day, back in high school, I was a DJ.
Let's get it.
Let's be honest. Before this was a studio, it was Party Central.
The DJ setup in the corner. The little DJ setup in the corner.
Yeah.
I used to be pumping out parties
he had the
in grade
mixer.
9. When I was 14, 15, I was pumping out
That's
parties.
it.
So,
and seeing people turn up and start bubbling and winding up themselves.
Yo, and just knowing you did that.
I did that.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Trust
And
me.
people come here and they'll say, "Oh, Corey, you did a good job." It's like,
Because once you hear the
that
crowd
is
say,
hard.
"Oh,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, okay.
Bro, there's no other adrenaline rush that could match that, bro.
there is.
Like, I'm
There is.
sorry.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
different.
sorry.
It's different.
You get high off that, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
it's different. It's a good feeling. It's like, yo, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt only asked that just to help with the beef. but I like it though. I like it, man. I like it. This round table, man.
I'm rolling.
Okay, so what has been the, I guess, besides your favorite part, because you said seeing people like embrace you and the music and stuff, what are like the cons that you have realized throughout the years? Because it's not like you've started this last year or 2 years ago. You've been doing
it's
this
been a minute.
for
Yeah.
a time, right? And I've seen the growth as well, right? So I'm super proud of you with it, and I like how you're adjusting, even from the rebrand,
Yeah, definitely.
right? Actually, you know what? First, let's talk about why the rebrand. Why was it so crucial to your growth and success?
So pretty much like when I was going in, like same thing with you, bro. Like in high school, just used to throw parties.
Yeah.
Literally, I threw a party in Brampton, and I still remember I made $2,233.
Woo!
2002, and
Nose
you were
it
how
down.
old?
Yeah, bro. I still
Hold on.
remember, bro. I don't forget those things.
I like that.
When you make your first big check,
Yeah, you remember that check.
I was in
remember that
grade
shit,
9,
for
bro.
sure.
I remember. There was 600 people, bro.
Jeez.
600 people.
That's a lot of money for a grade 9.
Brampton?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you can-
I charged $2 for girls and $5 for guys, bro. You know how many toonies I was counting?
What's not? You should
Must be for days.
have done $5 for man.
Yeah.
$5 for women and $10 for man.
Yeah.
Your accounts.
You should have hired Cordell for your party, man.
Yeah, my bad,
You
yo.
been your accountant?
Nah,
I charge you 100.
Oh my gosh, yo.
nah, bro. You were the competitors, but your party's down here, bro.
Yo, smoke.
I love it.
But yeah, man. So where were we going with that? We're
Just the rebrand.
so pretty much
yeah.
it was just like a name that was given to me in high school, and like there was no really branding behind it. You're like literally. So my last name was DJ Brace. And literally just because I had braces.
Yeah.
So like people just call me DJ
That's
Brace.
why?
That's why, bro. Nothing
Yeah, the
crazy.
rebrand.
Yeah, come on.
Nothing crazy.
That's not your
Hey,
rebrand. You just
it's-
named yourself. You named yourself.
Yeah.
People gave you a name.
He picked a good name branding wise because he was already known for that, so people knew him. So.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
it's easy to remember too. So
But then like the braces came off.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly. So it's not.
so you had to do the rebrand.
And then well, not even that. Then there's another DJ Brace apparently,
Oh, come
and
on.
like he's some like big DJ. Like I don't know. Like I
Oh
don't.
wait, there
In
is.
which ends though?
He's
From
not.
here?
He's not from here. He's
No,
from
he's
like
not.
another part of Canada. But like he's one of those like
There's a DJ
turntablists, bro. Like
Yeah.
he.
So he's not. He's not.
Like,
He's
he's-
not. It's not our. It's not
Yeah,
our
he's
flex.
not our kind of
It's not our
DJ.
flex. It's not our flex.
Can we say?
Trying to
I'm
start.
okay.
beef, bro.
Sorry.
Oh
smoke.
my
No
God.
beef. No beef.
I'm beeping that.
can we talk about the beef between like guys that use CDJs and guys that are old school DJs that actually
Oh,
scratch?
that's so funny, bro.
Okay.
That's
They
so,
don't
and
like us.
You can't say actually scratch because we still scratch.
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
Yo,
difference
man,
is,
yo, respect.
bro, you could say anything. You could do anything in front of an older DJ.
he
It
won't
doesn't
respect
matter.
it.
He's still gonna say, "Yeah, well, back in my day, bro," and then he's gonna add something.
Yeah.
Literally
That
just
part.
back in my day, and
Well,
then
sorry,
insert.
sorry, that's not available to me right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trained on that.
Yo,
It's like
no, but
my
it's not
fault.
even that. It's like, yo, I literally just so they can't talk to me, bro. I bought turntables last year.
Yeah.
Literally, a big 2 turntables.
Yeah, you have to.
Yo, I'm practicing, and I'm like, why do people like this? Like,
Yeah, it's just so old school.
Yeah.
Like
like
Is it more work?
it is a lot more
It's a
work.
lot more
And like,
work.
don't get me wrong, I think it looks nicer.
it does.
And you get a little like vinyl sound, you know, like it sounds like
What the
crisp.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I
But
understand.
like
True.
in the same breath, I don't think there's anything wrong with just using a controller. Like
Right.
it does everything and maybe more, bro. So
Yeah.
it does.
literally-
Technology comes into play.
this is what I mean. And like, who wants to
Sorry.
carry around 3 separate units and like
Yeah,
all this
you're
and
gonna need
that?
a whole truck.
That's what I'm saying.
Bring your
But-
speakers and stuff too. Yeah, you're gonna need a whole setup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for any kind of equipment, but I'm just saying, why be unnecessary if we have better ways, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people get stuck with the old. On this pod, we legit always talk about just how people are stuck with like the old mentality of just like keeping up with the Joneses and
Kardashians.
This is how we've done it, and this is how we've always done it, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like, okay, well, if technology is here to help,
Why
why would I not
use
you know?
it?
Like that's
If it makes it 10 times easier, then why not?
CDJs are fucking sick.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They're
CDJs and mixer, like
Yeah,
you're good. Like why do I need to
Why
put
stress?
a turntable and a needle and if it jumps, like it just makes no sense.
Real
like,
Bacchanal if it jump.
yeah, like
So actually, speaking of that, so what would be the hardest part of being a DJ? Just for even like the people that are watching that are trying to get into
It's true.
the craft that is being a DJ.
I'd say the hardest part is just trying not to get caught up with everything else.
That's
You know
going
what
on.
I mean? Like everything else around you, because like a lot of the time, I mean, there's so many different kinds of DJs. You don't have to be in a club or anything. But me personally, being in clubs, being in bars, being wherever, it's like
You working too?
it's always an environment. So from usually like I took some days off because I had gigs during the week. I didn't want that no more. I said, okay, less is more now kind of thing. But like usually from Thursday to Sunday, I'm out. So like
Deadass,
you know,
yeah.
it's the things around you that it's like it's so easy to get caught up. It's a fine line between like being hype with everybody
Yeah.
and then like okay, you're enjoying yourself a little too much and like now like you're drinking too much or you're
Yeah.
smoking too much or you're partying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
When
true.
you just need to like have that fine line of okay, I'm gonna curate the vibe. I'm gonna make the party lit. I'm gonna enjoy myself with people, but I need to know that I'm here working.
Yeah, you're not.
You know
here
what I
to-
mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
So
Yeah.
for me, that's the hardest part personally.
Yeah.
Finding that line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say I've done a couple gigs that I've dabbled in DJing,
Okay.
and
Oh, here
I
we
found-
go.
Matt has.
we
Matt
go.
has. He has.
I have
Wait,
been.
Matt,
Yo,
just
Set up-
music,
Yeah, you haven't seen the photos?
Music
Why
music
you
is a
DJing?
long term thing for me. Like yo, as soon as I got my money down, I'm gonna get into production, all that kind of stuff. Because I fucking love music.
Oh yeah, I rate
But
it.
yo, the couple gigs that I've done, the worst thing about it is like yo, if you get distracted and then
And then you
it
forget
comes
to-
like the
you
last
for-
like
you
5
forget to-
seconds
yeah,
and
you
you don't
just
have a
put that next
song
track.
lined up to
Yeah.
beat to fucking beat match, and you get fucked. And then people are like, yo, what happened to music?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's
lie,
mad.
that doesn't happen to me, bro. My music's very organized. Like I
Matt's just like, yo, me too. This is what
It is
happened.
what it is.
it's not even a beef take. It's not even a beef take.
I like the beef. No, the beef is here. The beef
No,
is
no,
here.
no, no. Wait, let me
comes
finish.
In, 5 seconds comes in. Oh, damn it.
Let me finish. No. Well, like when I'm DJing in like a club or something, I'm not
my
playing the whole
God.
song usually, right? So like
Nah, it's-
I'm playing, it's going to the chorus,
sure.
and like I'm trying to like play off that and like either like transition or like if I play the whole song, people will get bored. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying that doesn't happen to me because like.
1
There's never a
minute.
point where I'm gonna play the whole song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Unless I'm
yeah.
in the bathroom or something, like, you know?
Yeah.
Let it play out.
Yeah.
No, because yeah, usually when you're a DJ and it's a fire track, like when I used to DJ, I used to let the track play because if people are still feeling it, I'm watching like, oh, they're still vibing with it. Okay,
No,
bet.
facts.
But then I have the next track ready.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
the next
yeah,
track
yeah.
ready. And you have a queue. You have a queue of like 3 to 4 tracks. You have in a row already. I know you bad. Play one track. Okay, all right. I'm gonna talk to Shorty.
Yeah,
You get caught up. You get caught up. You get
Yeah.
caught up. You get caught up in the talks.
Yeah.
Matt started talking about, I actually take photos too.
Yeah.
Fam, what are you doing?
No, well, that's the thing. You have that another song, and it's like,
TV's got me down to a T, man. He's got me down to a T. I'm doing business behind the decks.
Of course.
I love it.
literally, bro. Yeah, that next song is like, it's like a gun loaded. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Literally.
loaded, it's ready, and then
I
like
got a
as soon as you
9
switch it,
millimeter.
pop.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotta have make sure. And the thing is too, you being a DJ, you already know a catalog of like if I'm DJing for a certain crowd, I have a catalog of what I'm gonna start with. what I'm
sure.
gonna go
You
to
got your
next,
crates.
the
For
middle,
sure. Yeah.
and then you take obviously like when people come to you, like, yo, do you mind playing this track? And then you just fill it in somewhere, right?
Yo, let's
Wait.
hold
on.
let's talk about requests.
Matt.
Matt.
Yes,
1 second.
actually,
yeah.
that part.
Okay.
Let's talk about when you're in your bag.
Yeah.
You have the crowd in control. Cruise
Yeah.
control.
And then someone wastes you.
So waste you. Yo,
Do you mind playing?
you want to play a little Nas X? What? How do you go? How do you go as a DJ? Like, this is a soca thing.
I was.
What? Like, what are you?
Yo, when
That's a
I
no.
first started,
no.
it was an issue because it was like you try to be nice, right?
Okay.
I'm at a point right now where I am not a nice person. do not ask me for a request. I will say no, and I won't say it in a nice way.
Hold on, I got you.
So how are you gonna say it? You're gonna be like, go away.
Yeah, bro, straight up, bro. Like I am not businessing requests. Like people need to understand. Like I'm not gonna go to their workplace and tell them how to do their job.
No,
You know what I
this
mean?
is gonna be a
That's
clip.
actually a good analogy.
This is gonna
That's
be
a
a
good
clip.
fucking analogy.
Yeah.
I like
This is
it.
gonna be a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
This is
it.
gonna be a clip.
I like it.
Yo,
That's
imagine,
true.
imagine I show up to the pod and I'm like, okay, we got the round table, and I'm like, nah, hold on, we gotta move these lights over there. I want to put the camera over there, Matt, and then I'm gonna press the sound effects.
And then I want a
fuck you.
rectangle table. I want a rectangle table. Get rid of the table. Get rid of the table. Get rid
He's
of the
smoking
table.
this shit right now.
That's
He's
true.
smoking
I
this
like
shit.
that.
He walks in and he's like, Roundtable
Clip
needs a
this.
rebrand.
Damn.
That's true.
That's no,
Yo,
that's a
honestly,
fact.
I'm really happy there's a round table, bro, because like I've been watching your podcast and I'm like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, yo, I really hope they have like a proper like round table, because if they don't, I was gonna call you guys out. I was ready, yo. I was ready. A guy here.
Alright,
Come on now.
They got the OG round
Yes,
table.
sir, Ski.
You know,
Yeah.
cloth look like you haven't washed it in years.
Hey, yo, just
Nah,
because
it's
you
all
have smoke with Matt doesn't mean you gotta take that.
Well, it's just open now, bro.
Well, it's a
Everybody's.
good thing the ketchup's on your side.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing the ketchup's on his side.
Good thing it's a red tablecloth too. You can't see no ketchup stains.
You got the ketchup stain, so it's all good.
Hey, as long as the ketchup stays, I'm good.
Hey yo.
Get me off this pod.
Okay.
Get me off this pod. Get me off this pod. Get me off this pod.
So, to transition things, recently you were able to go to one of the most lit islands to just exist. Period.
Bops.
Yep.
You traveled to Trinidad for
get it.
carnival season.
Let's get it. That's big.
Yeah,
Good job,
timing on
Matt.
that, Good time on that.
Yeah.
What are the vibes like over there in general?
Yeah.
Because I've never been to Trinidad, especially during carnival.
I've been to
Yeah.
Trinidad, but I've never been during Carnival.
So like just to give everybody like the viewers and
Wait,
stuff.
Matt, you too? Have you?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Hey,
Why are you
I've been
picking on
to
that, bro?
Carabetta.
Oh, you did
They asked me because I've been to
Hey, big
Carabetta
up, bro.
twice.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's
I've been
cute.
to Carabetta twice.
Yeah, that's cute. That is.
Yeah, I got 2 notches in my belt.
Watch it from the outside.
Oh man, okay.
Nah, this is the year, Matt, yo. This is the year.
Yo, 100%.
He's gonna DJ. Matt's gonna DJ.
No.
And
Yo, this song's gonna
forget-
end.
Yeah.
Everyone's leaving. Everyone's leaving. Everybody's leaving.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead,
To
man.
bring it back, yeah. So for our viewers who don't really know much about everything like that, so we have Carabana here in Toronto. It's a carnival where we like celebrate, you know, like just
Caribbean
freedom
culture,
and
Caribbean
Caribbean
culture.
culture. You know what I mean?
Express ourselves.
Exactly. So pretty much like they have different Caribbean carnivals around the world, right? Trinidad is the mecca, is the home of carnival. So like to go to Trinidad for carnival, that's like
Big.
that's like Muslim people going to like Mecca. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Straight up.
So literally like to be there was, I mean, wasn't my first time there. I go every year. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going since I was like 16, bro.
Jeez.
Dude, that's unreal.
Lucky.
But
Holy.
this
I
was
always go when it's not Carnival. Why do
Nah.
I do that?
I don't think I've been to Trinidad not during carnival, to be honest.
Fair.
But
Fair.
to be honest, this was my first year DJing there. So like that was like a big
That's lit.
accomplishment for me this year. So like I'm
Hey,
super
man,
excited
here's
for
some
that,
clapping
bro.
for that.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
lit.
I was waiting for the little something.
That's
man.
big.
He's in my his itis.
That's dope. Because a lot of DJs out here will say, yo, I represent whoever, but not really be in the sauce when
Well,
they go back home.
And that's my whole point of view. Like even before this year, like I would always say, like, yo, like even when I was younger, I would say like, why don't these DJs go to Trinidad for carnival? Because when you go there, songs are like a feeling you have attached to a memory, right?
Yes.
So like literally like when you go there and you hear the song and you see the mountains and you see the gyal and you know like just the drinks are flowing, the
Costumes,
costumes,
yeah.
you know, like the
Big.
whole environment. You start to get that feeling, you
In your
know,
chest.
that nostalgic feeling anytime you hear whatever song was playing. So when you come back now, you're like, okay, you have this attachment to that song. You saw what everybody around the world was dancing to, because it's not just Trini people there. It's literally everybody
Everyone.
around the
that
world.
part, literally everybody
Everyone.
around the
Literally
world will
everyone.
go to
To that,
Trinidad.
yeah, for
just
that
to
during
see
that
them.
during that
That's
week.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Just
I
for
met a
that.
girl. She was
Grenada.
from Switzerland, bro, and I was like, okay,
What you doing there, girl?
yeah,
What you doing there, boy?
Dog, and yo,
Do you know you are?
yeah.
You lost?
Yo, and I swear to
Crazy.
God, if you ever heard a Swiss accent mixed with a Caribbean accent, it's
Mad.
hilarious, bro.
That is
I can't imagine that.
Yeah,
Okay, but
that's
you
what I'm
see,
saying.
you
Yeah.
see how Toronto people, we started to adapt like Caribbean words like wagwan and stuff like.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the way we say it now is like Toronto people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It
Yeah.
doesn't even sound
Yeah,
Caribbean no more.
wagwan,
It
man.
literally sounds like a.
Matt, mute up. He's having too much fun.
What? Mute that. Matt, don't ever in your life do that again.
Matt, check the time, please.
Yeah, yeah. Pay attention to your job.
Oh, yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
the camera's running. Oh wait, hold on. Time.
I got a request.
Is the camera recording? Is the camera recording?
Yeah, we're good.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
We didn't do that check before we did
Yeah,
that.
for real.
Don't worry. We're all
Okay.
Don't worry.
Bro, don't tell Matt how to do his job, bro.
Yeah.
You don't
Dassy,
know.
the amount of times we recorded it, Matt was like, yo,
For the last 20 minutes, we haven't been recording.
Matt, I was trying to have your back, bro.
repeat everything you guys just said.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Don't have his back.
Like, I feel like everybody's seen just the reaction of Trinidad Carnival kickstart the year.
Yeah.
IG?
And, yeah, it was nuts.
disgusting.
I've never seen it this
was
active
mad.
before.
Yeah, nah.
It was mad.
Like Trinidad really.
I had to put my phone down. I said, "This is too much," because I was getting
Yeah,
upset.
okay,
Yo,
I was getting
true
upset.
story, bro.
I was
Bare
getting
people
upset.
blocked me. People blocked me on IG.
What?
People blocked me on IG, bro.
Nah,
great.
That's different
That's
level
great.
of hate.
They
That's
asked me
great.
when I'm coming back, blocked me, and then unblocked me when I came back.
That's a different level of hate.
It hurts. I feel like there's a little feeling I had. I was like, fam, seeing this is like, I should be there.
Wow.
Why am I not there?
I would cry, bro. If I didn't go, I'd cry.
Yeah, because you've been going there.
Yeah, facts.
So this year, for some reason, right? I don't know if it's around COVID and stuff. And Matt, sorry, we're good to go, right?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if it's because of COVID and stuff. Cause of checking. But this year's carnival looked like it was one of the most lit carnivals
Did.
to date.
Well, yo, they had like after COVID, they had Miami, they had thing. When it was Trinidad's turn, we said, okay, nah, we're not doing it this year.
Yeah.
And
They do
then,
it.
so it was like a whole like 3 years, bro. Everybody else had a carnival,
Trinidad didn't have
and
it.
Trinidad
Last
didn't
year?
have it.
No,
last
wait,
year.
didn't it get pushed later?
To like
no,
October?
no. They just said that, but no, you can't
Oh,
push. You
not
can't
the
push
real-
carnival, bro.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it never got.
I don't know. I remember something happening where it's supposed to be in February, but they pushed it later,
Yeah.
just in case purposes.
No,
Nothing
no,
happened?
No.
So then it
So,
was
like,
hella important to
yeah,
get that
so
shit.
it was
What?
It was like just you know, I can't even say what I want to say right now. Anyways,
Madness.
Yeah.
Madness.
Is what we like to say as Trinis. It was real Bacchanal.
yeah. To say the
Real
least.
Bacchanal.
Tell me you guys seen the video of Shorty getting questioned by the guy like, yo, what is Bacchanal? And then she's just like, okay, the term of Bacchanal is you come home and you see me fucking with your dad. And that. I was just
What?
like,
Yeah, I remember that.
That is Bacchanal.
That's real Bacchanal.
Real Bacchanal.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so okay.
Some real comments. My mom said that word the other day. I cried.
Nah. I'm not
Some
taking that word
real
serious.
comments.
Yeah,
Nah.
I said what?
yeah, I never
What'd
heard
you
that
say?
one before. That was a new one.
I don't know about comments, bro.
Real Bacchanal.
So with Carnival, I'm sure you've seen a lot of people act up and you're just like, yo, you're not even supposed to be doing certain things, like doing whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Do's and don'ts of Carnival.
All right. So, don'ts. A lot of people get really excited, and they want to go to like 10 parties a day.
You can't do
That
that.
is a rookie move. That is a rookie move because you're not gonna make all of them,
For sure.
and then you're not even gonna enjoy them, bro. You're not
Yeah.
even gonna enjoy them.
Yeah, energy's not there.
That's a rookie move.
sleep.
Like literally, some guys will be like, "Yeah, like I went to 100 parties." It's like,
Sick, fam.
okay, you didn't.
How
have
long did you
fun.
really spend there?
Yeah, exactly,
How much did you cost to get into that?
exactly.
I'm in the midst of making my plans for Bana, right? And like after Bana, I don't go to events like that night
Mhm.
because
That's a rookie
I'm
move.
already on road.
That's a
for
rookie move
air.
right there. Because
Yeah.
it's hot that day. You're drinking already from 10.
It's too much.
You're done.
So that's why the Sunday
That's
I
when,
get back
yeah.
active, right?
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
that's good to know, bro. Throw a party on a Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't do
good
the
to know.
Caravan on Saturday.
It's too shaky.
It is.
I tried to go
It's too
into
shaky.
what was that club called that closed down in
Luxie's.
Vaughan? Never in my
Luxie's.
life.
Yeah,
Luxie's.
Luxie's. Matt's
Oh
like
my gosh.
Luxie's.
Oh gosh, nah. Thing was tight. I ain't talking about the women. I talking about the place. But
So I like that. I like that.
that makes sense. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a real
no,
good one.
No, it's true, bro. Like honestly, I have a
That's a
lot
good
of
one.
perspectives from not even being a DJ, just because I've been going for so long.
That's a
So
that's
it's
a big
like
one.
literally
that's a big one.
that is a huge one. Obviously you gotta pace yourself with the drinking. Like if you know you can't handle your alcohol, don't try to go to Trinidad and say, okay, I'm gonna start here.
I start
You
deep
know what I
punching.
mean? Yeah, like don't
So
don't
hard.
drink punching if just don't drink punching. Actually.
Yeah, that's the best.
What is punching for the listeners that don't know?
It's like overproof alcohol, bro. So it's like
72?
what do white people call it? Like moonshine.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moonshine.
Sorry.
We got Matt.
White correspondent. Okay.
And what the
Caucasian.
percentage of I think is what 72 or 73?
I don't even know it like that, bro. I stay away from it. I stay
Yeah,
away from.
that's my ish.
I'll have one shot a day. But
Yeah.
like, I know this one guy. I'm not even gonna name him, but if he's watching, you know who you are. He's also a photographer.
You're.
Anyway,
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here we go.
he's my friend. There's no beef.
Here we go.
There's fake beef, bro.
That's how it all starts. No, I'm talking shit. I'm
It's
talking
fake
shit.
beef. What is this, Taco
Yo,
Bell?
this
Sorry,
guy
shit.
was drinking punching all day, bro. Sorry, I just caught that.
Yo.
Yeah. Yo.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know. Man.
Dassy,
This podcast is nothing without
Dassy,
Matt.
keep going.
I just
Keep
want
going.
to say that.
Yeah. No, we leave that alone. We leave that alone. So, continue with the drinking.
Oh
facts.
man. Anyways, yeah. Don't overdo it. Obviously, it's a long day, and usually we're going like 3 parties a day. I would say.
And it's
That's it.
hot. Remember,
Yeah.
the weather matters.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I feel like the weather helps you drink.
No, and I
more.
was just gonna say that it does help.
What,
You're
sweat-
sweating.
sweat it out?
Yeah.
Sweat it out.
I don't feel lit when I'm there. You
Your
know?
brain
mean?
get.
I'm in Grenada. That's why.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah.
that's a true thing. When
Yeah.
I'm other places, I don't know if it's the air or the sun. I think it's the air. It helps you drink more. I can K down a case of beer, no problem. I'm feeling fine. Here, I do that, I'm gonna be in the washroom.
Yeah.
But I do think it's the air. The sun is gonna fry your brain.
Yeah.
You
Helps
try
me drink.
drinking like that, like so.
Nah, it helps, bro.
It helps.
I think it helps.
I don't know. For me, it helps.
It
It's
helps
a little
me too.
weird. I was
Yeah.
in Grenada. I'm just like, yo,
'Cause
how
when
am I
I'm-
able to drink this
Because
much?
when I'm at Caribbean and I tee up, I'm the sun is killing my brain, my head top right now, bro. I'm feeling sick.
True.
Yeah.
I guess to each his own. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And to be honest, I feel like when you're having so much fun, like in the Trinidad Carnival, like you're having more fun than you are in Caribbean.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
so
true.
half the time, bro,
sure.
I don't even remember that I have to take a sip because like I'll have my cup
Yeah.
and I'm just dancing. I'm doing my thing. I'm enjoying it, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm drinking too. Like you
Yeah.
know, like
You taught me a lesson. Get the backpack.
yeah. The backpack is a
Backpack.
must. That's a
Cruise
Caribbean
Hydration
thing.
pack.
That's a Caribbean
Hydration
thing.
pack.
That's a Caribbean thing. Because in Trinidad they have the trucks.
Yeah.
And then everything's just free. Well, you pay
Yeah.
for it, but I mean it's all inclusive. So you go and you just
Whoa,
grab it.
whoa.
So how much is a ticket for Trinidad Carnival?
Oh, that's a good question, bro. Honestly,
great
I'm a
question,
DJ,
man.
so I don't really know how much it costs. Yo, I
you
know how
pay-
much
if
I
you-
cost.
Talk about it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I like it. I like it. I
you're-
like it.
If you're playing mass, yeah, it's gonna be like anything from like 120 to about 300, depending on what side of things you're playing. That's
Yeah,
how much the
gotcha.
ticket is.
Yeah.
And it comes with food as well too. There's food trucks as
Yeah,
well too that
okay,
are
cool.
included.
That's a price for guys.
Yeah, that's guys.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Shorties,
you talking about
shorties.
Let's add another zero to that 100,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, easily.
But okay,
You
yo,
think
so
so? Yeah.
yeah,
for
but
us?
yeah,
Because
Like-
shorties do the most.
no, for like
their
okay.
The
costumes,
costumes.
They're
in
crazy.
general, yeah.
they're built.
It's beautiful.
So also I want to big up too. Like I'm not just like I'm a DJ, but then also within my family we make masks too. We build costumes for Caribbean.
That's
Hey.
dope.
So like in
That's
my
amazing.
house we're building costumes all year round. So like
Our families are just alike then.
yeah, like
My
I
family-
know
my family does the same thing.
yeah, bro. So we're
That's
with
lit.
Carnival Nations and we do our thing, bro.
So
So
we're not
like,
too okay. All right, so we're in the same thing.
yeah. Who you
Same thing.
Carnival
Yeah,
Nations?
yeah.
Oh, you guys have a
My-
section?
yeah, my family plays and also builds costumes for them too.
Okay.
Yeah, they help out,
Yeah.
especially during Caribbean.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. So like I can understand and I know when you hear those prices, you're like, yo, $1,000.
What's the
But
time?
we've been working on that costume since like January, and then Caribbean is in August.
And they're all like handmade, like all of them.
Handmade, bro. This isn't something we just bought and it just came like that. We stuck every jewel on. We bent the wires. We welded things together.
Yeah,
It's
big work.
It's a lot of work. We have to
big work.
export things from China sometimes.
yeah, it's big work. It's not a
Like-
game.
Yeah, nah. So like when people say like, oh, that's so expensive, I'm like, it's not.
Right.
The amount of work that went into that, and like sometimes my mom will be taking trips to other countries just to get stuff.
Wow.
So it's like
And
yeah.
what kind of stuff would that be? Would that be like feathers? Would that be?
Yeah, feathers usually.
I
Usually
respect
feathers.
the people that like play mass every single year. Like when my mom used to play mass and stuff, I was like, wow.
I've seen some
like,
people use the same costume like year after year as well.
Well, the thing is, you look outdated. You look weird because remember something. You're not when you play mass. You're a collection of like of
Other
certain,
people.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're in
if
a
you
band.
come with your costume from last year, you're not gonna match with anything that's happening this year because it's completely different.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you look. Anytime people do that, I look at them like, yo, you're not even a part of this.
Man, I want to bring up a topic, bro.
Go ahead.
Yo,
Run it.
honestly, like the way people think about Carabana in Toronto kind of bothers me. Like,
Talk about it.
It does bother me, bro, because like a lot of people don't know anything about it.
They don't.
They don't know anything about it, and it kind of ruins it because at the end of the day,
You're getting in the way.
it's mass. It's a competition too. Like you go in front of judges. People don't know there's
People don't
judges.
know
So
that.
people don't even know that.
A lot of
There's
people don't know that,
So
actually.
we have sections, and everybody has the same costume, and we go and we move, and the judges judge us based on everybody, what the band looks like, the vibes, and like how everybody's like uniformed together in the different
Exactly.
sections, and how it matches the theme of the whole band.
Exactly.
So like people who come in and storm the band and they just jump in and like that happens so much
not-
in Toronto, bro, and it's just it ruins it, bro. It
does.
ruins it. And
It
like
does.
they're just there, they see girls and they're like, "Oh, I just want to go
Yeah.
dance." And I'm like, it's just taken away from the culture, bro. And
There's
like
a time and a place for it.
Yeah.
One, but when you're on the stage, like you're on the stage for a reason. Like
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
paying this money for a reason for this
Yeah.
band to make sure they're gonna win and so forth.
So that's kind of like what I want to do with my brand with Dassy. I want to be downtown. I want to be in the inns, but like I want to also educate them on actual Caribbean culture. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
That's good because I
not just
feel-
play soca. I want to educate them.
Right.
We're gonna come back to this for sure.
Like I just want my brand to like educate people, right? So I don't want the culture to get lost as the generations go down. I want them to like remember and like be knowledgeable about what's actually happening, and it's not just half naked girls and music and like dancing up on each
Drinking
other.
and
Like
stuff, yeah.
it's more than that, and they need.
It
To, I
is.
just want them to know that. I don't want it to get lost, and I feel like I'm somebody who's in charge of that because
It's true.
I'm the next generation of
We're the
Caribbean
middle
DJs.
We're the
right?
middle. We're the middle ground.
Yeah, exactly. The
middle ground.
podcasters, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Everybody. We're the next generation. So
Yeah.
we can't look at the older guys and be like, oh, well, they're supposed to educate them. Nah, bro.
No, it's
That's
us.
us.
It
That's
starts with
us.
us, yeah.
So it's our time to educate them.
So do you feel like the brand has been getting lost? Like, have you been seeing just the younger generation misuse the culture and stuff like
No,
that?
it has, bro. It has. Honestly,
time.
it's been getting very like sexual
And violent.
and like maybe violent, but like to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I see way more violence downtown than I do at any Caribbean event.
Yeah.
I've never seen no violence in a Caribbean event.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't know. I feel like it's all about like just like sexual, bro. Like I don't
So
know.
much.
I feel like it's just like girls actually just wanting to be half naked and like dance up on people and like just like they're like twerking, bro. They're not even whining now.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I
not
mean?
even-
Miami, gotta fix up.
Yo, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Miami things are just
Yeah.
You got some
twerking.
smoke out
It's just
here.
like,
eh?
no,
Yeah.
Miami, stop twerking, start whining your ways.
Hey, but mind you, I don't have nothing wrong with nothing. But like, you know, I'm just saying.
I love
for the
it.
culture.
Facts.
I
Like,
love it.
In
No,
general.
exactly.
In
It's
general.
understanding where it came from,
Yeah.
and where we're going with it as well to make sure we're still living towards
Yeah.
what we had back then.
And how to respect it, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
That's-
Obviously, have
that's
fun,
simple.
but you know, just
Even with the Soca Monarchs that have been canceled.
Yeah,
the
that
last
was
little
really
bit,
weird.
That's been so weird.
I didn't like that, bro.
What my theory was, and unfortunately I had to use Matt's word, and I don't like to speculate or think what if, but like I feel like it's coming down to us now. It's coming to us now going to those events, make sure we pay for those events to
Yes.
get in, because that's what pays the Soca Monarchs.
Bro,
It
it's
what
true.
pays the people who are singing. So that's why it's getting canceled. We're not selling enough tickets
Yo, and just in
to make sure
general.
it happens.
Also, sorry, what is Soca Monarch for the people that don't know?
Soca Monarchs is like basically a competition who has the best song of the year. You're gonna be singing the best song of the year, and whoever has best song, there's people who vote on the song, and you get a trophy, and there's some money behind the whole flex of your song.
Yeah. So literally, like that's how they pick. Like, you know, what song was the
what
best
was the
that
song of
year?
the year?
Like,
Yeah.
song of the year. You know,
Exactly.
It's like the Caribbean Grammys. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
It's literally the Caribbean Grammys. It's literally
I like that. I like
it's literally
that.
the Caribbean
I like that. I
Grammys.
like that. I like that.
But
Yeah.
it's just so sad. It's just so sad to see like this year that's been canceled already. What in Trinidad got canceled.
yeah.
It's just like, yo, it should be happening. This is something that should be happening. No problem. No
No
tuss.
ifs, ands, or buts.
No
Yeah,
tuss.
yeah.
But it's just sad to see it got canceled. But
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it
that's
is.
where it comes from. Is about teaching our youngins. So they need to go to these kind of things. They need to understand these kind of things and what's really going on here.
No, it's
Their
true.
ancestors.
Even like on that topic of like paying to support something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's a big one for me that a lot of people don't understand. Like, if you like something and if you actually support it, like, why, like,
Don't ask for no discounts.
yeah, don't ask for a discount. Like, why when you go to your friends or when people go to their friends, do they ask for something for free? But when they go to a stranger, they're willing to pay. Wouldn't
Exactly.
you want your friend's business to grow?
You know the best thing.
You know what I mean?
You know the best example
Yeah,
is.
big facts on
You know the
that.
best example is when you go to Walmart and you have some stuff.
Yeah.
You ask that man for a discount.
That's what I'm saying.
So don't come from me for a discount.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm my own business.
Yo, facts.
But when you go to Walmart, you pay the full price, right?
That's what I'm
Without
saying.
No questions, right?
That's
So
what I'm
don't come to
saying.
me like that, so.
You're paying some random guy, but we're here supposed to be friends, and you're telling me, yo, can I get in for free? Can I do this? It's like, yo,
Yo.
bro, even me, I'm telling you, when I go to, like, I feel very strongly about this, bro. Even when I go to, like clear friends, like me and other DJs, we're boys, we DJ other parties together. When I go to their party and I'm not on the bill,
Yeah.
I will pay, bro.
Yeah.
One time I paid for a ticket to my boys' boat cruise, and I didn't even go. Just because I wanted to support, you know what I mean?
That's great.
So it's just mind blowing to me how some people will message and be like, "Yo, can I get a comp? Like, can I get it for free?"
You think
Why, bro?
you think if I bring 4 girls and me, I can get in for free?
No,
No.
no. You and the 4 girls can pay.
Yeah, yeah, facts. So with that being said, with you and bringing up this brand of taste, explain to the viewers what taste is and your view on just what you're trying to get across to just the people.
So pretty much, Taste is an event that I started last year. It was kind of a way for me to express myself creatively, because sometimes as a DJ, I go to a party and I kind of have to follow suit of like everybody else's event. And like, I was like, you know what? I want to be the one in charge of how this creatively is gonna flow, look, feel.
I like that.
You know what I mean? That
Your
gives-
own boss.
Exactly. So people can walk in and feel my vibe.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
pretty much like that's why I started Taste. The concept behind Taste is you can have good taste in so many things, right? So I wanted to bring a lot of my creative friends. I have so many friends that do different things. You know what I mean? Like you guys with the podcast. I have friends that paint. I have friends that barber. I have friends that cook. You know what I mean?
All different types of
I was
stuff.
like,
Chefing it up.
pretty much like you can have good taste in all those things. Good taste in art, good taste in food, good taste in that. So that was a way for me to bring all my friends in on board. So every taste I do, I'm going to bring in a hidden element. So the first one I did, it was art. So I had my boy hang up art all over the venue. He
Hey.
painted while I was DJing, and like
That's
it was
sick.
cool.
So
That-
there's like a live painting aspect
Yeah,
to it.
That's lit.
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's
and he
lit.
does cool stuff, bro. Like he didn't do it there, but he'll like dip a chair in paint and paint with the chair. Like it's cool, bro.
Dude, I've never seen that.
But this is what I'm saying, and like these, like so many talented people you meet, especially in Toronto, bro. We have one of the most
we
talented
have
cities, bro. I'm straight
so
up,
It's so slept
straight
on.
up,
It's so slept
so much
on.
talent in the city.
So much.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, let me find a way to bring us all together. So that was a way for me to do it. So the last one I did, I invited a bunch of dancers, and I don't really advertise the element. I just make it known when you walk in, you know what's going on. So last one, I had like a bunch of dancers, and like near the end of my party, like the way they were dancing was just so like in sync. It literally looked like a music video. You know what I mean?
That's
so
unreal.
like that
This was
was
the last one?
yeah,
So that means
Fire.
you have to bring
Yeah.
a videographer.
yeah.
Yep.
I'll bring a team out for this shit.
Hey, bro, let's talk, man.
You need a team for an event
That's
like
why
that.
No, it's true. It's true though.
That's my
It's true.
twin.
It's true.
At the last Taste event, I was there.
Yeah.
And it was dope. Like you instantly just feel a different type of vibe, and even just having the different DJs, because I thought the whole time you were just gonna DJ.
No.
You
Yeah.
touched the
This
dance
is
floor.
this is
Yeah,
taste
yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
You
this
touched
is
the dance
taste, bro.
floor. He was like, "Yo, I'm so happy you're here." I'm like, "Fam,
Hey.
of course." Because
Also-
you gotta just support each other. In
Yo,
this.
one thing
Always.
about me, is I'm gonna dance, bro. I'm gonna dance. I'm not one of those DJs that stands up in the VIP, bro.
Nah.
I'm
Coming
gonna
down-
dance,
coming
bro.
down
I'm
that
coming
way.
down
I
there,
coming
bro.
down that way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I
touch
love
him.
that. I want to feel the party too. I want to
There's-
feel what everybody's feeling. It gives me a better idea of like, okay, what can we
that's
improve
real.
on?
There's not a lot of DJs out there that actually do that.
They don't.
Hell no.
There's
They stay
very
there.
little.
Funny enough, I get judged for it too from other DJs, because like a lot of them will be like, yo, like, you know,
Because they're
you can't
scared
be
to do
doing
it.
that. Like
They're
you-
scared to do
Why?
it.
Because their whole point of view is like, yo, you're supposed to be working, and like you shouldn't be acting like
working.
you're like, and I'm like,
But I'm down there feeling what's going on.
yeah.
No, but if you as a
Huh?
DJ want to connect with your audience, the best place to do it
Exactly.
is being in the
how-
crowd.
That's what I'm saying.
That part,
Whining
man.
on a gal. Like,
Okay,
it makes
man.
sense,
Okay,
bro.
man.
Come on now.
Nah, but and then that's where I like to go back into like earlier in the podcast, that fine line of like, okay, I'm enjoying it with them, but am
Yeah.
I getting drunk?
I
Am
gotta get back to my shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's a fine
You know what I
line.
mean? You come out, you dance with them, whatever. Okay, now let me get back and think about, okay, let's do something.
Because even you touching the crowd hypes
The crowd
up.
it does.
Yeah,
It does.
It does.
It does.
The
Bro.
energy changes when the DJ comes out of the
Yeah,
crow's
that's big.
nest
Facts.
and he goes down into where the
100%,
people
bro.
are.
It's big.
Let me also add in all the special DJs that are doing it big have something that is unique to them that they do.
Facts.
Even when you look at crowd surfing, even Steve
me,
Aoki.
Stevie Aoki does
Yeah, the cake.
does the
The cake shit.
cake shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna do the
Years.
Trini one, bro. Straight roti in everybody's face.
Hopefully a cool roti. Yeah, hot roti. Like, give me a roti.
I'll catch that roti and eat it. Eh?
Yeah, I'll take some
No
doubles.
ways.
I'll take some doubles.
Yeah,
Send me
right.
some doubles.
Air pepper in your face.
Yeah, you know?
Eyes hurt in.
So it's just dope that you're able to add in different arts and then be able to just touch the crowd and just be like, yo, okay, you guys are feeling this. Okay, dope.
Yeah.
And it hypes us up.
Yeah.
No,
like
for
I was
sure.
saying. So
And like the whole thing is too, like one thing I feel like we lack a bit in the Caribbean community is creativity sometimes.
Yes.
Like I feel like it's a lot of just like, okay,
old,
just
same old.
this happens, we do this is how we do it.
for sure.
You know, so
Change
that's
it up.
why you weren't at the first taste, but like everyone I've done has been at a different venue that like nobody uses. So like when you go, I'm not like putting down anybody's party because like all those parties are amazing.
Right.
But like literally when you go to them and it's like, okay, we're at a Twilight in the East End. You know what I mean? We're at
Right.
the same venues with the same.
Rebel.
It feels the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
it
for me
does.
personally, it feels the
It
same.
does.
Like when I went to Miami, when you go to like different soca parties, they were all in like different creative venues, and like we live in Toronto, bro. We have venues.
We have
Yeah.
there.
So you know what I mean?
It's
so
just people only
it's
want to use the
laziness.
popular ones.
It's laziness though, bro.
Yeah.
Like I like being able to like, okay, this is a sick venue. Let's do it. And like I'll go out and do my homework, bro. During the week, I'm out at venues looking at places.
so you're essentially doing like what us photographers do. You do location scouting.
Oh,
Have
100%.
to.
100%.
As a car guy, I do that
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
location scouting.
You have to do
100%.
location scouting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all that comes back to the fine line of like, okay, I'm location scouting, but like now I'm out every night. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I gotta remember what I'm here and like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's true.
So I got to go back to the do's and don'ts of Carnival, but what was the most memorable part of Carnival this year? Because again, you were there, and I only seen a select few people there, right? And I just wanted to just know, because I'm watching home, watching everybody's stories. I'm sending the shit to Kordell, and cause he's Trini,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously, right? So I know it hits
I'm
him.
a sad boy.
yeah,
I know it hit him even
At
more.
the work.
But what was the most memorable part? Sorry,
memorable.
memorable. Sorry, remember?
English is not even the thing.
Yes,
Doesn't even matter.
What is
We
memorable?
told you guys we're the dysfunctional podcast.
that's a fact.
This
Last
is it,
pod.
I think we should just rebrand to that. Like I think that's a good name for us.
No, we're not. Fuck up.
Thank you. But yeah, what's the most memorable part of Trinidad Carnival?
Okay,
you.
that's for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, like I said, this is my first year DJing. So one of the biggest songs this year was by Nyla Blackman and Skinny Fabulous.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So literally, when you
Big
hear
track.
that song, it's you feel like you're there. You know what I mean?
Big track.
So the craziest thing, or my most memorable part, was DJing on the truck Carnival Tuesday, and looking behind me and seeing Nyla Blackman right beside me, and then she comes on the mic and starts performing off the truck,
That is nuts.
and I'm just like, I mean, you guys don't have to know who I'm talking about, whatever, to get it.
No,
just think about
it doesn't
the
matter.
biggest artist of the season of the
my
year.
God.
And I'm there,
Just
and I'm
walks
just
up
like,
to your booth, takes the mic, and is like, "Yo, play this. We're going."
Like, obviously, it was planned by the band.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't know, bro. This is my first time I'm part of a DJ lineup.
Dog,
I'm the
that's
new guy.
Crazy.
That's
And,
a
like, I look-
real Bacchanal.
She's hanging off the side singing to everybody, and I'm just behind her. I'm like, holy. She has
That is
a nice
lit.
ass.
Do you take the wine or no?
No.
Okay, I'm just
no.
I'm just
know.
asking for the
You're-
listeners.
you're
that
my-
would-
I know.
First carnival and my last carnival.
Yeah, dead man.
Yo.
Dead man walking.
Trust me, she walks in with a security,
Yeah,
with,
of
with
course,
her
of
own
course.
DJ too, actually.
True.
Yeah, no, it was
They didn't
crazy.
bump you off the thing?
No.
Respect.
Bro, the
Respect.
thing is too, like, okay, that's one thing that I was really proud of myself for this year. When I got there, obviously Trini people were not too welcoming sometimes.
No.
Sometimes. But I mean, like, so when I walk in there, I'm from Toronto. They're all like, okay, all the other DJs are like, who's this guy? Yo, why is he's gonna come here and play soca on our truck? You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Start playing. yo, the guy's like, yo, like adjust the volumes. And like, I'm used to it, bro. I work with like the biggest soca DJs here. Last night I DJed
sure.
with Dr. J.
Dr. J,
Like,
shout out Dr. J.
Like, it doesn't get bigger. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
right.
I get those guys in my ear all the time. So when I go there now, I mean, I know they're thinking about me like, who's this guy? But I'm also thinking that about them.
Exactly.
So I'm like,
It's a vice
yo,
versa.
sorry.
Real shit.
You
No,
know,
that's
like,
versa.
It
I'm
is a
like,
vice versa.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Hell
used to
yeah.
be an athlete. Like, I know that's the mentality you gotta have. You can't get intimidated. You gotta intimidate
Hold
people.
yourself,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Hold your,
Deadass.
you know. So
Yeah.
I walked in and they're like, oh, like, you know, adjust the volume, just saying random things to me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, like, you know, like, yo, next
Yes.
song. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not taking them. That's not even phasing me. It's going straight over my head.
Have to.
Literally, 5th song in, see the man start
Start
just
bumping their head.
yo, and
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm like, okay. See the crowd start jumping. Play a song. I see him like, yo, you know when a song's good and then you're just like, and your face just,
Yeah.
yo, I seen him make the screw face and I'm like, I did it.
Okay.
And like, yeah, now
Big.
I'm going. All of a sudden, we were truck number 2. All of a sudden, we're truck number 1, bro. Like, I don't even know what happened, bro. We're truck number 1.
Fall back.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
like, I slapped it, bro. Like, I,
Wow.
That's good. All right,
That's
proper,
big.
That's what I'm talking
Crazy.
about.
I'm
That's
really
what
proud of
talking
it,
about.
bro. And like,
Wow.
you just gotta, sometimes you gotta celebrate the accomplishments. So
Yeah,
like,
hell
yo,
yeah.
I'm proud of it.
That's a big.
So-
next year we're going to Trinidad.
Yeah, bro.
All right, but we
easy.
So,
book D flights.
so what's next for Dassy? What's next for Taste? What is like the next thing you're trying to just get off? I guess this year, because I don't want to say into next year.
Yeah.
And we're getting into just the warmer weather.
We
so
are.
you're able to do a little bit more down here. What's next for Dassy and Dazzy's team?
So that's pretty easy, bro. I have my whole year planned out already.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna do about 6 events this year.
Holy shit.
So
Hold on.
You
now.
let me know. You let me know now, Dassy. We ain't getting up in the stuck.
yeah, bro, we're gonna do 6 events this year. We're not playing this year.
Let's get it
So I plan to do Taste twice a year. So it's gonna be a summer and winter thing.
proper.
No secret, you know.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have a fall and spring brand, which I don't want to release yet. I gotta
fair.
Work on it.
And then also I want to have one party that's 100% soca, cause like at my parties, because I'm all the way like I'm downtown a lot.
Yeah.
I am downtown a lot, so I meet a lot of people who like trap, who like everything.
Yeah, that's me.
So you know
I'm a
what? And
trap man.
even
I'm a-
me,
yeah.
even me, bro. Like
trap
you know,
man.
I like all kind of music, but like I still want my strictly soca party, bro. I still want people to just
Yeah. I
Like,
agree with you.
I'm sorry.
I gotta add a one two on that. There's been lots of soca events, but they don't play strictly soca.
Reggae.
So they'll play the reggae, they'll play the dance hall. No smoke. This is the part where
There's
there's
no smoke on
right?
that,
No
but I'm
smoke
saying-
on this.
but-
not yet.
But
In these
going strictly soca is big because
a lot of people want that.
well,
there's different types
there's
of
a lot
soca.
of-
there's
in
different
that.
types
like,
of
even
soca,
the jab
bro.
jab.
You got Dennery.
There's just so
Dog,
much.
you know.
There's a lot.
so
So,
it needs to be that. Sometimes.
Yeah.
but lots of soca
they're
DJs
trying to
don't
they're
stick
trying
to that.
gear
though.
it to everyone who's there.
No, but the thing
everyone,
is,
yeah.
like,
Cool.
okay, we live
Yeah.
in Toronto.
If they know it's gonna be a straight soca party, they know who they're gearing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why it's good.
But that's why I want to brand it like that, so
That's
that I don't
different.
have to guess. I don't have to
No.
say, okay, the crowd wants this.
no, you know.
Yo, you're here. You
because
know it's all
you-
soca.
It's all soca.
But the thing is, like, yeah, like obviously,
crazy.
like
You have to have that.
I
I
just,
agree with that.
I don't know. I just
I
want
agree with
one.
that.
There's just
Dassy,
one.
Just
no,
one.
No,
You
no,
know what I
Dassy,
mean? Just
Dassy,
one is good.
That's the thing.
Give me
though.
some
And
real
that'll be my
mashup.
thing. Like
It's a
that's
mashup.
my plan is like I want to bring events to different countries too. Like eventually, obviously
Yes.
there's a process, but like
For sure.
I want to be able to have like how Jay has a soca die in Miami. You know what I mean? He has one in Trinidad. I want to be able to
Right.
do that. You know what I mean? And like I think I meet enough
Yeah.
people when I'm on the road to different places.
Miami is gonna be a
Where you just
flex.
connect the dots. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like I
Image-
like business.
image-
I like all that stuff.
Image having a taste in Miami.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Think about how creative and how like aesthetic it would look, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. So that's definitely the
push.
vibe. Yeah.
It's a push.
And I'm gonna put a lot of work into that
Remember
party. So
something,
look out for
Dassy?
that, bro.
Remember, sorry, Dassy. Something I always told Deavon and everybody else. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
So for sure, it's gonna come.
Facts,
Keep
bro.
dreaming. Keep dreaming.
For sure, bro.
I have access to some of the best like video talent in the industry through a buddy of mine. So if you need video guys,
Hey, Matt's
photo
on.
guys, I have
the beef is done?
I
The beef is done, y'all.
I have
It's clear?
access to like
We're good?
top creative talent in the industry like across the world.
It's
So
been Dubai.
Okay.
a buddy of mine, he like I met him in September, and I'd followed him like for a while. Like I followed him for like since the beginning of my videography journey. I ran into him at an event. It's a funny story behind that. And then yeah, we hit it off. We ended up going to Dubai, Vietnam, fucking all this shit together. And yo, his network's crazy.
That story.
Yeah.
His network is nuts. So like, and he loves shooting this kind of stuff. Like we love shooting together. So, yo,
Wow.
We'll talk.
We'll talk, bro. We'll
talk.
talk. Nah, a lot of business to be done this year, and this is what I mean.
course.
Like, there's just so many connections you can make through everybody. Like, bro, even us. Like, you know, you've had this podcast forever. You know, it's successful. 90 second episode. Yo, big up yourself,
Here,
bro.
yo.
You know,
Yeah, man, here's
I've
some
been
good shit,
We're out
watching,
here, bro. We're out here.
episode 90, 92, unforgettable
Staying
episode.
consistent. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited for you guys, man,
Working.
and I've
We
been
always keep
watching too.
working. Always keep working, man.
Yeah, yo, it was big of us just to keep consistent in the shit, just because COVID kind of fucked us up.
COVID
Yeah,
did mess us
so-
up a lot.
we literally started this like what is it, like 6 months or 3 months, 4 months?
2019,
2019.
Right before it
August.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
August.
August.
The
yeah.
last banner is
Yeah.
the day we started.
Wow.
That's our first one.
last man. Last.
2019. The last banner. The last banner before it got canceled. It got canceled
Yeah.
till now. So the last banner.
Last banner was
getting
last
confusing,
year.
You know
It's
what I
okay.
mean?
You know
But
what
no,
I-
we here. We here though. Yeah, we here
It
though.
was some banner, bro.
One of the banners. One of the banners. Speaking of banner, what are
The first banner?
yeah, the first banner ever.
Honestly, everybody has to stop saying banner.
What is your plan for? You're right, Caravana this year. Obviously DJ a band.
Yeah, so pretty much, like I said, my family, we have our section, and yo, my mom's no joke, bro. She does like, I'm not even gonna disclose everything she does, but she does a lot, bro. So literally, like,
Shout out to Mama Dukes.
yeah,
Hold on, man.
I
facts.
know.
She does a lot, yo, honestly, and like she's about her business. She's in the event industry, so like that's a lot where I learned like little things from too.
For sure.
Important.
So pretty much she's the only section. I don't even want to say that, but like she has a truck. She has a truck with Nations.
Okay.
So like we have our own truck, and
Yeah.
basically I'm in charge of like the DJs and everything, and like
Oh.
so
That's lit.
it's
That's crazy.
It's sick, bro. So like last year we flew out Kevin Crown, huge DJ from New York,
no Kevin.
one of the
Crown.
biggest soca DJs in the world. So
Yeah.
it's like
That's big.
things like this is like I'm no longer waiting for other people to put me on. I'm putting
Right.
myself on and making them want to come to my things.
You have to
Right.
do that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
that's
mean?
really good.
That's what it is.
Because like now, like okay, how else would I have played with Kevin Crown unless I did that? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or we did that, or she did that, whatever. My network.
Yeah.
So like literally, like we have our own truck. So the plan this year, Carnival Nations. If you didn't register, you know, go register. Band launch is coming up soon.
It'll be on the screen.
Yeah.
Carnival Nation.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll toss some links in bio for you.
No,
Okay.
definitely.
Not a
Only
problem.
band to be with. I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah,
and definitely like our section. Look out for it. I know you guys got you guys have a section or
Yeah.
something, but just look out for it, bro. Because honestly,
Good section.
it's vibes. And like to be honest, with Caravana, it's a bit different from Carnival in Trinidad. With Carnival in Trinidad, you kind of just
Completely different.
vibes everywhere.
It's not the same.
But here, a lot of people kind of diss it and whatever. But in my opinion,
Do you
it just matters who's around you and whatever and how they take care of you. And like definitely
sure.
with our section, the way my mom takes care of everybody, it feels like it's fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it does matter. It does matter. So
For sure. Hell yeah.
yeah.
I've seen so many just people in general go through bad experiences with different sections and bands and stuff. So it's important to make sure that one, people are taken care of,
Yes.
and two, that they enjoy themselves. Of
course.
And
No,
in a
facts.
safe environment as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's big.
No facts. And yeah, so that's the plan. You'll catch me on a truck with Carnival Nations.
Yes, sir.
I'll be nowhere else. That's where I'll be. So
I feel that.
and
Fire.
yeah, look out for some of the biggest DJs in the world on that truck.
Unreal.
Bops.
Yeah.
Big bops.
I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah.
I ain't got
You got
nothing
nothing
else.
else?
I ain't got nothing else for my guy right now because cleaned up.
Docket,
We should
docket clean.
we should run it back and do like a stupid topic or something like that.
All right, pause it.
So one thing I find interesting
Oh God.
I don't
when
even
he
like
starts
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. Just
that
stop.
that Dassy didn't add into the don'ts of Carnival,
Here we
and
go.
just like
Here we
just
go.
ban in general, right?
Here we go.
Is the man that loves up the gal at mass. Can we please talk about that?
Are we
Were
talking
you-
about like a
what-
lover mon?
Like what you mean?
So,
Like you fall in
I
love?
got y'all.
Okay.
You see a beautiful girl
Mm-hmm.
in her costume,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
right?
Mhm.
And obviously you're in yours. You go wind up
Have
on
to
her.
be.
You go wind up on her.
Yes.
Either she doesn't look back or whatever, and she's rolling. But then you notice that guy has been on Shorty the entire flex.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I got you on that.
Is it? What do you do or?
No, just
just do's and don'ts. I get what you're saying.
yeah, because like as a man,
no.
are you entire feds, entire man's like you're just pressed.
So literally, like, okay, this is what I'm saying. Do's and don'ts, like especially with dancing, it's unspoken rules too. These are not rules.
Like this is
that can be spoken.
Here, man.
This is good.
Yeah.
These are unspoken rules.
Y'all, pay attention.
Unspoken, bro, and we're about to speak them.
Yep.
So literally, like, okay, you know, obviously people are not afraid to dance with each other. That there's
They're
nothing wrong with that. You know, you're dancing. You know what I mean?
And that's a lost art.
Yes.
It is.
Because especially you go to some of these clubs.
Yeah.
And
no, well, and I think that a lot of the thing with us too, when we are dancing with people, it's the intent behind it too. You know what I mean?
It's true.
It's the intent. When you just go and you know, I'm just trying. You like the song, you're trying to vibe out, you're dancing, you're matching the beat. You're not trying to. Yeah.
And you're like, all right, that's all it is.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You go to a club downtown, it's different. You go dance with somebody, you're trying to take them home or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
what it is
it
in
is
Toronto.
completely different.
Back home.
Yeah.
not like that.
Literally, yo, like just off topic for 2 seconds, yo. I had a.
Wait.
Kessin's live. Kessin's
You're
live.
alive? Hold on.
I'm so sorry, listeners. Kessin came out of nowhere.
He's just scrolling on the floor.
What are you doing? You're plugging
Just
your
plug his
laptop.
lap- plug the laptop
Where?
in.
This is Kordell's brother.
Okay. That's my brother.
I respect it.
sorry.
He wanted to stay out of the shot. I respect it.
All right, let's
I wish they could see what I see right now.
Yeah, a lot of people wish they could see what we see.
I don't know anybody here. It's my first time here. I just see a guy
Welcome.
crawling,
not his last.
Welcome.
crawling on the ground.
Welcome.
I don't know
Yeah.
who he is.
Bro, that scared me.
Yeah.
That scared me.
I thought it was bad after I see the dark skin. I'm like, wait, that's not bad.
You're alive? It is for okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. This guy thinks he's in the army right now.
Yeah. It's a grown man doing this. Okay. Sorry, Dassy.
Nah, we're on a good topic though. We're on a good topic.
All right, let's continue.
Okay,
Continue.
where were we?
Pretty much just on like people
Oh, yes.
getting lost into like the dancing and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so like I was saying,
unspoken rules
it's
and
the
stuff.
intent. You know what I mean? And like literally, I had an ex. She did not understand that, could not grasp it. And honestly, that is a big. We can't even get into that right now. That's a whole different topic. But
Okay, fair.
anyways, what I'm saying is like she could not grasp it. So like
Right.
I went to Caravana. She's like, oh, but you were dancing up on girls, so I'm gonna go out tonight. She went out downtown.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
Here we go.
I'm like, yeah, you really don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's the intent. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, it's the intent behind the action.
So now here's some unspoken things that kind of mess with me, and it's why it's so
Nah,
hard
cook,
to talk
cook,
about.
Cook, cook.
Because
You're about to cook crowds.
yo, because like how do you talk to her about this? Because like now I'm like, okay, it sounds like a double standard where I'm like, okay, if you go and dance with somebody now, it's wrong because I know where her head is. She thinks it's wrong. So if she's dancing with somebody, that means she thinks it's wrong. You know what I mean? So her intent is different of how she thinks about it.
So are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Bro, I'm different, bro. I'm
No,
different.
no, I'm different too.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Let's say
Why?
you and your shorty fly down to Trinidad. Carnival's happening. Are you okay? With
Yeah.
Your shorty bubbling on.
So this will bring us back on track.
Different. Yeah.
Not
No, this
different.
wait. This will bring us back on
We're
track.
going together.
This will bring us back on track of what we were talking about. Because
yeah.
listen, I'm okay with it, but the unspoken rules of what we were talking about earlier, which we never actually spoke about, but like,
That's not. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't say a word.
but no, the unspoken rules, bro. So like, obviously, yo, okay, yeah, she's gonna dance with people. It's not gonna bother me. We're in Trinidad. It's Carnival. We just finished talking about the Mecca of Carnival. Of
course.
You know what
Yeah.
we do. It's culture.
Exactly.
Free up yourself,
You know what
express
I mean?
yourself.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is she gonna? Yo, I seen my parents dance with other people. I've grown up like that.
And that's why I wanted to know and make sure we're on the same page because other people are gonna look at this and be like,
so it's
"Yo,
part of the culture.
it's part of
Yeah,
the culture." I want to make sure
definitely.
people understand and know, like, "Yo, if I see that, it's like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't want. If you tell me, yo, I'm not allowed to, then
Yeah.
bet you're not allowed to. It's the same. It's vice versa. But if you're gonna go dance on,
Yeah.
if you're gonna dance on other shorties,
Alright,
then
yo, let me-
shorty, if she sees it and does it as a spiteful thing,
Alright.
that's completely different.
Alright, yo,
That's
I wanna-
completely different now.
Yo,
let
yo,
me-
ISO on Dassy, yo. ISO,
Let me.
ISO.
I want to act out. I want to act out what the unspoken rules are because I don't
Go
even
ahead.
want to speak about them. So let me
Go
tell
so.
you how to dance with somebody, bro. How to dance with somebody and what's okay. What's
Go
okay,
so.
right?
Go so. Go,
Okay.
'cause you're gonna educate me.
This chair is your shorty, right? I'm not pointing at Matt. I was pointing at the viewers.
Yeah, I don't have long hair anymore, eh?
This chair is your shorty, right?
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, if it's a wine like this, it's okay.
listeners,
that?
definitely go on YouTube for this part. It's
Yeah,
worth
so
the
It's on
watch.
Spotify too.
If it's just like a
That part.
Little walk up, little walk up.
done, easy, bro.
Easy.
But let me tell you what is not okay. If it is a front wine, okay. If it is a front wine and they're
No!
face to face and they're that's not okay. No front
That's
wines.
not okay.
No front wines.
No front
Yes!
wines.
If I look
What do you
over
ask?
and my girl is in the air, sorry, I'm messing
okay,
up the
it's
thing,
okay.
bro.
It's
And
okay,
my
you
girl's
can
in
fuck
the air, bro, just getting joked out, bro.
No.
That's not okay.
We're breaking up.
That's not okay.
That's turns to break
okay?
up. Yeah.
What?
So like, yo,
Yeah.
You know the funny thing is I saw that. I saw that Caravana this past summer. I saw that like 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
no, but that's
Hopefully they're single.
Yo, if you're single, that's okay, bro. That's okay. That's it's lit. You know, I like those
Yeah.
things. I'm like that
You're
when I'm single.
you're
bro.
an
It's
advocate
fun.
for it, yeah.
But if you're in a relationship,
No.
You can't be doing that.
I cannot look over and my girl's flying in the air,
No.
getting daggered.
like a
bro.
helicopter.
Hell no.
Like we can switch. Like you
Hell
can
no,
go.
yeah.
You can go. Like you can go and like get a little on too. But like
Yeah.
just make sure you're not getting.
It has
You
to
know
be.
the boundaries. You
This
should
is
know.
what I'm saying.
We've
It's
been dating.
unspoken.
You should know this little
Yeah.
this little line. If we
You
spoke
got-
about
you
it,
gotta have that
you should
emotional
know.
That's what I'm
intelligence.
saying.
You should know.
Don't go and dance with nobody you had a past with. You know what I mean? Don't. Just, these are just.
Hold on.
I don't want to look over and you're bubbling your ex, bro. Like,
That's when I'm gone. See,
Yeah,
this
nah.
This is the problem with this kind of flex. This is the issues. these are the hidden issues with this kind of shit.
I'm telling
This is
you.
why some shorties are not allowed to go to this shit.
Let me
Huh?
give an example, yo. There's one time me and Cods
Oh no.
in Carnival,
Uh-huh.
right? Or Caravana, sorry.
Yeah.
And
What year?
I don't want to say the year.
It
Okay,
was the
that's
year
all
of.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
You trying to get So we go, right? Jumping up and we start bubbling on these two, right? Ting turns around to do the check. This is like a few seconds after we're whining. Ends up being my old work. And I
Wait, crazy.
what?
Went crazy.
That's gonna be one of our old
Ended up
flexes.
being his ex shorty.
And me and Cordell
Went
literally
crazy.
wilding because we're
I
all
was like, wait,
what?
How was it? Do the face too. Her hands were on the truck. He just came up behind
It was crazy.
Yo.
it. She turns around and
yo.
she's like, white. DV, he's
Dog.
black, but white.
Yo.
What? Wait, what?
Yo,
Huh?
yo,
Holy shit.
listen. I seen a video, bro,
My
and
twin.
I seen a video, and like, yo, this. I'm just saying, let's be happy. It was your ex, and it was a female.
That's what.
Oh my God. How do I take
Can
a
I say something
chance?
controversial, bro?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Can I come on and
You,
edit
you
it?
see this?
That's an
Yo,
edit.
yo, keep that in there, bro.
I'm a pop.
Yo, I don't want to walk around Carnival and
Having to guess.
I see
Having to guess.
a person
What you think is
dancing over there,
a gal.
and I think it's a girl, and I go and dance on him or her, and then he turns around and this dude looks
Edit.
at me with a
You mean
mustache,
they
bro.
turn around?
I don't know. Who, yo, it's one
I
person.
don't
What do
worry,
you mean?
Vivi. I got it.
You
The
mean they turn
scariest,
around?
the scariest thing that can happen at Carnival / Bana is you end up whining on a man.
Bro,
I'm just gonna be real.
Yo,
you don't have to edit that part.
homeboy turns
That's
around
true.
and he's just like, yeah, thanks, bro. It's like,
No,
what?
no.
Bro, somebody get dead, bro.
No, it's, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. That was great.
Come on.
You got it right in the spot.
Yo, I was feeling something behind you.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
that detox, bro.
Dog. Holy. I like
It's a
it.
true thing, though.
I like it. No.
Nah, just because I've seen a video. I've seen it happen in a video at Carnival where there was a transgender.
And man's.
And
Yeah,
man stopped.
I remember.
But yo,
I remember.
they genuinely just stopped, bro. Like even like when you're looking at the video, it looks like a girl.
It's not disrespectful.
And then, like,
it's not disrespectful.
yo,
It's-
when he
it's
finished, the
not,
girl turned
'cause
around
That's not your flex.
and everybody was like,
that's not your flex.
yeah, and like I felt
It's
bad for the
not
guy, but
disrespectful. It's just not your flex.
yeah.
Yo, so
Remember that.
this year at Carnival, make sure you get ahead of them.
So do's
you,
and
you
don'ts.
see the face. Yeah, exactly. Add this to do's and don't list.
That's a low key.
But no
Get ahead of
man-
them,
No
check-
man does that though. No man.
Yeah.
That can happen to any man.
That can happen to any
Of
man.
course.
Literally
Nobody's
happen to
safe, bro.
any man.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's
Gosh,
safe.
nah.
Just-
That's why I say
just-
dating hard.
Just
Yeah.
hope it doesn't happen
Dating
to you.
is difficult.
Yeah.
And you know what? I started this segment with like, yo, don't fall in love with the ting while you're whining on her. But honestly, if she's giving back the energy, I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
And
So I can't even
we go
say
back
that.
to different kinds of wines.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Then there is the more sexual, you know,
If
like
she's-
they want to get with you. You know what I mean?
Yo,
So like
the
those
slow
are just
wines.
those are unspoken things that are just like
Yeah.
you don't talk about it, but everybody knows it. You know what I mean?
So to basically explain what DV and Dassy was saying is basically feel it out, literally.
For sure.
Feel it
Kordell,
out.
you gonna give us some hand motions here?
Nope, not this time. Feel it out.
Yeah, bro.
Check the plumbing.
Check the plumbing.
Feel it out.
Kordell's classic line.
Do not
check
get
the
caught
plumbing.
slipping. Okay?
Yo,
It doesn't happen often in Trinidad and Ting and all the other islands, but it could happen.
as
Yeah.
time goes
As
on.
time goes on,
Yeah.
it could happen.
No, it could.
Oh, yo.
The alphabet's multiplying.
Before we added more letters.
We got 3.
Before we
3
end
minutes.
this thing off, we always talk about just where would you move to at the end of the shit? Like when you are done with or actually not when you're done. When you deem that it's time to move out of Canada, I don't know if you've had that conversation with yourself or your
I
family.
want to move tomorrow, bro. Like
Shit. Well then,
Yeah, it's so much better everywhere else.
yeah. So where would you go?
straight up, bro. I want to move to Miami.
Woo! I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I want to move to Miami.
Damn.
Like, no, I would because like I understand, you know, people talk
Damn.
about expensive. You know, they have. I guess
US
they have
dollar.
hurricanes. If we're talking about the cons.
But then again, you'll make more money in Miami than you would in Toronto.
And this is what I'm saying,
And
'cause-
the money value is not that different.
Bro, I'm looking at DJs over there, and like,
Take
it's
it.
nothing special, bro. We have so much talent here,
Yeah, we
but
do.
yo, in even in the states in general, bro.
Winter,
Yo, they can just go
Oasis.
Miami. I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go Atlanta. I'm gonna go here, and
Right.
it's easy. Yo, Canada's huge. Where am I gonna go, bro? I'm gonna go to Winnipeg. I'm gonna go to Saskatchewan.
Vancouver.
Like, you know what I mean? That's not lit. That's not lit.
You're very limited because our population density is like so much smaller.
This is what I'm saying. So like, you go there, and
the
your
amount of
career just
people-
boom.
And the amount of people that really do mess with your music
Yeah.
is not here. It's
Yeah.
more out there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about that on the next one.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, yo,
Oh.
DV, you want to wrap this shit up?
Oh.
How much do we have?
Start now. Go. Wrap it up.
All right. Thanks, Matt. And also just thanks, Dassy, for coming out on the pod. First, but definitely not
Shout
the
out,
last
shout out to
time.
Dassy
Shout out
out here,
last.
eh?
Definitely not the last time coming out.
Not the last pod, fam.
Because I
Let's get it, man.
think we'll definitely lock in a month or 2 months before Banner just so we can set the tone out.
Oh yeah.
But just thank you for coming out and fucking with us.
Definitely.
This has been another episode of Roundtable Talk.
Yo, go
Pod.
subscribe.
Episode number 92.
Oh, and I forgot to drop this episode, but
It's a round table talk.
let's get it.
Hey.